guys, welcome back to my channel. Unfortunately my camera cut out while I was doing my base, so I will just list those products down below. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and keep on watching. We want to see the makeup look I came up with. And yeah. So now we're going to use the Fenty contour stick in Truffle. So you just want to go from the top of your ear down on the sides, and then your forehead, you know, and then your nose, under your lip, your jawline, like wherever you wanna contour. This is my first time using this stick, and I like to shrink my head in so that my face looks longer because I have a really round face. It's the first time. And under my chin I literally do an arrow. We can't fix it. It's irreversible damage done. The deal is gone. So for this step I'm going to use my e.l.f. stippling brush. Where do I want to start first? I'm going to start with my forehead. So this stick is a little bit dry from what I'm used to. I didn't put too much, but maybe use a beauty blender. Let's see. I think that might be the way with this stick. It is really creamy, but it's a little bit harder to work with than my NYX one. But I feel like I just need to play around with this stick. Like under my lip. But it's so easy. Maybe just swipe one, because I swiped twice. We're gonna do. It's a little harsh for now, but it's okay because when I put my highlight on, it's gonna look better. So now that I have this, I'm gonna set my face with powder. Guys, I'm starving. So I'm going to take my beauty blender part that So guys, I've been thinking that I want to start doing Instagram tutorials, but I don't really know how to do those. I know they only could be a minute long, but I don't really know like the details. Can I stay here? So we're going to put some bronzer on. We're going to do some contour. Alright, so to set my contour, I'm going to use the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. This is the old packaging, but it looks the same when you go in Sephora. I'm going to be taking the middle shade. It looks really disgusting. I'm not going to show you guys. But the middle shade is called Shadow Play. I think most people use the middle shade. Unless you're darker, then you would use Subconscious because it's better. In the summer I use a mixture of both. But we're just going to set everywhere that we contoured, and then I'm going to add bronzer after. This step you could do bronzer and then contour after, like to set it, or you could like do the contour how I'm doing and then bronzer. Some people even use just this palette for bronzing as well. So it's literally all like everything that you want to do. That's what you do when you do your makeup. And just make sure never to drag your contour down, because then it will defeat the purpose of contouring. It'll make your face look weird. Literally, I need to slick my edges down, guys. This is why I never do my hair before I do makeup, because this issue always happens. And then I just want to take Shadow Play again and down under my chin. But when you're putting contour under your chin, you want to drag all of that down, because you don't want to just have like a shadow literally under your chin and then everything else is like really light, because then it's gonna look like you have a 5 o'clock shadow growing. Bronze with this bronzer, which is the Hourglass Radiant Bronze Light bronzer, and I really like it. The same brush that I use for contour, which is my Sigma 05 brush. And when I bronze, I do literally where I just contour it and then just go to the whole cheekbone. Like, you just don't want to have it there, because then you're just like adding product only right on top of where you. And I didn't put contour on my nose because I don't like when my nose looks more cool. So I'm going to add bronzer on my nose after, so under my lip and over. But right now, we're going to do that. And I'm going to use this brush because it fits perfect. So that's that. That's the bronzer. Then I'm going to take my powder brush and blend everything together, because you don't want to have any harsh lines. And then now I'm going to take blush, which is Paaarty from Tarte. I'm going to use my Real Techniques blush brush, pat it off, and just put the blush upward. After I complete that, I'm going to go back to my Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Lyric, which is a banana shade. I'm going to be putting that under my eye and where I highlighted. And you just want to tap a little bit, tap off the excess, and we're going to start in the center. So we're going to add some here, and it's just adding a little bit, you know, more light to your face. And this brush is a fat brush, so for my nose I'm going to have to re-bronze a little bit, but that's fine. And now we're going to do actual highlight, and I'm going to use this highlight. Oh, you can't even see it, but it's the Anastasia times Amrezy collaboration. Look at how beautiful that is. And I'm going to use my Anastasia 823 brush and just highlight on the highest point. Guys, my edges are literally like not on point right now. Now we're going to do a quick eyeshadow look. I'm going to use my tartiest Pro palette. If I could open it. I'm going to go into shade Whimsy, which is right here. That's like my favorite shade from this. And I'm going to take my Soho brush that's super wide and just start blending that in. This color up here, it's called Smoked, and I'm gonna just lightly tap it in with my Morphe M76 brush and on the edge just dab it in, and I'm gonna do the same to the other side. Put one shade on my lower lash line. I'm going to use my Morphe M33 brush on my lower lash line. It's a pretty big brush, but I do have a big eye, so. And I'm just putting Whimsy down there just to add some definition, but not too much. And I'm kind of cusping that bag that I have naturally to just add a little color, so when I put mascara, it looks like my eye isn't as bagged. I'm going to just put Classic on my lid first and see how light it is, and then side. And that just opens up your eye a little bit. And I'm using a really old Sephora All Over shadow brush, and on it says number 22. I don't know if they still call it a number 22 or not. I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M576 brush and just reblend. I'm going to add a little bit of Whimsy and mix it with a little bit of Smoke. Tap off the excess and just blend it. Mostly in the outer corner. And then run it through the crease. As you can see, it's becoming more of like a darker, sultry-esque look, but not as dark. And that's that. Now I'm going to do a brow bone shade and then set my eyebrows. My brow bone shade is going to be the same shade class For my eyebrows, I'm going to just set it in place with my brow gel. And I'm going to do more of like a pinky liquid lipstick, and then I'm going to top it off with some gloss. So for my lip liner, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty 22 lip.
No turning back, not today. Don't you come running back now.
I'm going to take my Huda Beauty Venus liquid lipstick.
I'm not a home for the shade. Something tells me that I won't miss it. It's the first time that we can't fix it. It's irreversible damage done. The thrill is gone.
I'm going to be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara.
Ain't no one like you. You chose to keep the truth inside. Ooh, baby, give my all to you. All you did was tell me lies. Something tells me that I won't miss it. It's the first time.
Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer, and the shade is Unreal. This is how the doe foot looks. Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm gonna spray my face. I don't know. Oh my god. My spray is finishing. And then I'm gonna just go over it. Oh, I didn't get this side. It just feels dry. I'm gonna just pounce over everything. So that basically just melts everything in. Where's my brush? And I'm gonna just take my highlighting brush and just add it back a little bit. Oh. So guys, the video is done. Thank you for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to watch my other videos. I have been uploading a little bit more consistently, so you already know. Have a great day wherever you are.